Aloha and welcome to another edition of On Assignment. This is Dave Erickson here at the 2012 Ironman 70.3 Hawaii here on the Big Island. As many of you know, Lance Armstrong made his return to the sport of triathlon in February of this year by racing Ironman 70.3 Panama, finishing second. He has since posted a 7th place finish in Galveston, 3rd in St. Croix, and most recently 1st place at Ironman 70.3 Florida. This weekend will mark his 5th and final 70.3 race before tackling Ironman France in June. Lance sat down for an exclusive pre-race interview with Ironman to talk about his expectations for the race this weekend and the lessons he could learn here that may be a benefit in October.
I wanted to do this race last year, and I had not been training enough and wasn't in a position to do it. But this is, look, if you want to come to a place that you really like to be, this is obviously the one for me to do. But also, if Kona is an objective for the end of the year, you get to see essentially half the bike course and race it under race conditions, which I think is, it's not the same as the Ironman, but it has something to it. I mean, you're going to experience the same crosswinds. You're going to experience that downhill coming out of Hobby with those crosswinds. Yeah, I think there's something to be said for that.
So, can the former triathlete turned cyclist turned triathlete make it 2 in a row with only 2 weeks rest? Here once again is Lance Armstrong in his own words.
Well, I'd like to win the race. I mean, I'd be disappointed, I think, if I got 2nd or 3rd or whatever. So I'm going to approach it the same tactically. I'm going to get on the bike and ride as close to as hard as I can ride. I think that's another thing I learned in Florida is really rely on and utilize your strengths. Don't sit here and play tactical games on the bike. If you've got 56 miles to use your strength, use it. And so I'm going to do that and see how I run.
You can follow the race this Saturday, June 2nd on Ironman.com for live text updates, photos, and video on demand. Again, Ironman.com. And for more information about the race itself, go to IronmanHanu.com. Until next time, this is Dave Erickson on assignment at the 2012 Ironman 70.3 Hawaii.